family of Mexican immigrants on the west side of Chicago, and I grew up in a really diverse neighborhood, so I was always surrounded by a lot of different perspectives.
But I actually ended up going to a selective enrollment high school on the north side. I took a high stakes test to get into my high school, and as an eighth grader, it felt like my only shot for better educational opportunities. When I got there, I found myself in a hyper competitive environment that was nothing like back home. My classmates had families preparing them for college in their freshman year when I barely understood the SAT process as a junior. I went from being the top of my class to a student who could barely keep up with the workload.
Freshman year, I wanted to join as many extracurriculars as possible, and I actually ended up sticking with debate.
Debate has given me confidence in opportunities like visiting universities across the country and even helped me get admitted to the college I'm currently attending.
But debate has not always been easy for me. After my first few tournaments, I felt upset because I hadn't won as much as I'd wanted to, or I felt like I let my partner down.
There was so much pressure: speaker awards, tournament elimination rounds, silly arguments over who was our school's A team, or meeting my coach's expectations. However, at my last high school tournament, I realized what I really loved about debate was nothing anyone else could decide for me.
It was a city championship, and I knew if we lost that round, it would end my high school career on a loss. And after what felt like an hour of anxiously waiting, we lost.
I thought I would be completely devastated, but all I could do was smile because I'd come a long way from the freshman who was too nervous to fill her speech time and that wanted to quit after seemingly endless losses. I felt proud of myself for sticking with something I wasn't always good at, and now I realize that all the times things didn't go quite as planned were the ones that helped me grow the most.
Now I'm a student at Georgetown University where I still debate, and I'll be the first person in my family to graduate from college. This summer I'm working as an Otto Fellow, and I've had the opportunity to work on projects with amazing people that will impact thousands of students in urban debate leagues across the country. Now that we're in a virtual environment, I think it's a great opportunity for us to focus on what debate is really supposed to be about. Is debate equally for students who just want to escape the pressures of their everyday lives, and is it equally for the students who can't afford the expensive summer debate camps or tons of coaches? For all the students from urban debate leagues who, like myself, have felt like they're not good enough to compete, your presence at debate matters. It's not about the wins and the losses, but adding your diverse perspectives into the debate community, and of course, having a good time while you're at it.
How's it going, folks? Welcome to the stream. My name is Joseph Flores. I'm the program director of the Los Angeles Metropolitan Debate League. This is the award ceremony for tournament number 5, also known as the Sandra Seville Jones Memorial Tournament and National Qualifier. As we get started, I want to say thank you all for joining us this weekend. This was the largest tournament that we've hosted all year, with over 100 debaters, almost 150, competing in 5 different divisions. So let me know, what division were you competing in? Were you in rookie, novice, JV, varsity, the qualifier division? Okay. Let me know in the chat. Okay. On top of that, I also want to give a special shout out to the brand new schools that were competing at their first tournament this weekend. So shout out to Vapa Legacy. This is their first tournament as a school. They were in the rookie division. Also shout out to Middle College High School. They've been preparing since last semester, and this is the first opportunity that they've gotten to get in the ring with some of y'all. So I'm looking forward to hosting more tournaments with all of you. Great job this weekend, win or lose. I'm glad that you gave it a shot. And I'm sure there's plenty of debaters where this wasn't your first tournament, or this wasn't your school's first tournament, rather, but it was your first tournament. So can we get some hypes, some pogs for all of our brand new debaters? It's hard to jump into debate in the middle of the semester or in the middle of the school year. All of your opponents have been studying the material, and yet you all still gave it your best. So great job there. And for all of you that have been dedicated all year, through all the virtual schooling, through all of the online tournaments, through all the Wi-Fi up and downs, shout out to you. Great job, debaters. Okay. Some of y'all, it's almost been a year. You've been to all of our events, whether it was our award ceremony or our camp or our tournaments or our lectures or whatever else we've been doing in between. Thank you all for working with us while we're doing all this online. All right. Cool. And before we move on to our usual things, I want to give our special shout outs. So thank you to everyone who made this weekend possible. You know who you are, but I'm going to give you all individual shout outs. First of all, thank you to the Lambdale staff for working with me through this weekend to make sure this whole tournament happened. Whether it was managing the huge number of volunteers that came out or checking rooms to make sure that all the different divisions were starting and going, or helping me recruit coaches and judges to make sure this all happened, or working with me on the tech side of things to make sure things seemed smooth for everyone in attendance. Right. Of course, thank you to our coaches. This wouldn't be possible without you all sticking to debate. You already have plenty of stuff on your plate as it is. As we start to transition back to in-person learning and discussions of hybrid or continuing online learning and trying to manage all of that, honestly, I'm just glad that my only job is to worry about the debate side of it. I can't imagine being in your shoes worrying about not just the debate and your teams, but your classes and your schools and everything else that life is throwing at you. Thank you so much, coaches, for sticking to this activity of ours and this year's important topic. Okay. This year's tournament, or rather, the current tournament is very special, and as you may see, is named after Sandra Seville Jones, a longtime supporter of Lambdale and extremely competitive college debater and world-renowned lawyer, former partner of the Munger tolls and Olson. Some of you may have remembered from last year that we have named this tournament after her. Okay. So, in order to honor her legacy, we have a keynote speech from someone close to her who is a former colleague of hers. Tonight, we will hear from our keynote speaker, Hailyn Chen. Chen is Munger, Tolles, and Olson's litigation partner and a co-managing partner of the firm. And tonight, she'll share some memories of Sandra with all of you. So without further ado, let's listen.
Good evening. I'm Hailyn Chen. I'm one of the two co-managing partners of the law firm Munger, Tolles, and Olson. It is my privilege to deliver the Sandra Seville Jones keynote speech and to honor all of you who have participated in the Los Angeles Metropolitan Debate League's Sandra Seville Jones National Qualifier. I'm going to tell you about who Sandra was, who she was in the world of debate, at our law firm, and in the broader community. I'll tell you about what she's meant to me and how her example continues to inspire me, inspire my colleagues, and the inspiration she can provide to all of you. Sandra grew up in Soquel, a small town in Santa Cruz County, about 75 miles south of San Francisco. Her parents, Nesta and Cliff, came to the United States from England in the 1960s, seeking, as all immigrants do, better opportunities here in their new country. Sandra was a big sister to her brother Peter, who was a year younger, and to her twin sisters, Dawn and Deanne. Sandra was a nationally renowned policy debater in high school. She traveled around the country, winning policy debate tournaments in the late 1970s. She and her brother Peter, they were a brother-sister debate team. They won something like 18 national tournaments. Now, to put that achievement into perspective, in 1978, Sandra's senior year in high school, women in the United States had only just recently attained certain rights we now all take for granted. In 1974, it finally became illegal for banks and credit card companies to continue their long-standing practice of denying women their own lines of credit. Before then, a woman needed to have a husband who could co-sign her credit application. And in 1975, the Supreme Court struck down states' bans on women serving on juries. So in 1978, Sandra's senior year of high school, she competed at the nationwide Tournament of Champions held every year at the University of Kentucky. Sandra was awarded the Top Speaker Award in Policy Debate. At the time, she was only the second girl to achieve that award. Sandra was, in short, legendary in the world of policy debate. And to achieve this remarkable record required of her an absolute, total commitment to debate, a commitment that, as many of you know, requires an intensive work ethic, hours of research and preparation, a love of new ideas and knowledge, and a thirst for the exchange of ideas that occurs in the best of debates. After high school, Sandra went on to Harvard and continued debating, and at one point during her freshman year earned a #1 national ranking. During college, Sandra also maintained her love of sports. She was a huge sports fan. She was an LA Dodgers fan, even back then. Harvard's newspaper, the Harvard Crimson, featured a piece on Sandra in 1982. The article talked about what Sandra believed was the highlight of her senior year: traveling to Los Angeles to see Fernando Valenzuela pitch in the World Series, which of course the Dodgers won in 1981. And Sandra would have been over the moon seeing the Dodgers win the World Series again last year. Sandra went on to attend UCLA Law School, and she joined our firm in 1986. Sandra had blazed a trail in the world of debate as one of the very few girls to attain the highest ranking in the country. As a lawyer, Sandra continued to be a trailblazer. She became a partner at our law firm in 1993. By the time she made partner, there were just over 100 lawyers at our firm. She became one of 7 women partners. 15 years after she made partner, Sandra was elected to be the firm's co-managing partner, and she ended up serving as the longest tenured leader of Munger, Tolles, and Olson. She led the firm for 10 years until she passed away 2 years ago in March 2019. When she became managing partner of our firm in 2009, she was one of only a handful of women in the entire country to lead a major law firm. During her 10 years in leadership, more than 60% of the attorneys elected to partnership were women or people of color. During Sandra's leadership, the firm was recognized by the legal industry's leading publication, The American Lawyer, as the #1 law firm in the country, a ranking based on a wide range of factors, including revenue, attorney satisfaction, and a commitment to diversity and pro bono services. The firm achieved this recognition under Sandra's leadership not once, but 5 times. Sandra led the firm in achieving its success through her own example of commitment to excellence and service to her colleagues and her community. Now, Sandra's fierce and unwavering commitment to excellence, that was something she exemplified her entire life, from her time as a competitive debater on the national stage to becoming a partner and managing partner at our firm. But let me tell you what stands out most to me and what's touched the lives of so many others, and that's her service to her colleagues and to her community. Now, having overcome numerous challenges in her own career, she wanted to make sure that other attorneys at the firm had an easier time. Sandra did the hard work of blocking and tackling to make sure younger attorneys got the opportunities they needed to advance in their careers. She was a great listener. She gave us clear and actionable advice. She believed in each of us. She empathized when we faced our own challenges at work. She understood at a personal level the biases that women continue to face in our profession. She knew what it felt like to be underestimated when she walked into a room, or to be more harshly criticized just because she was a woman. Sandra's quiet, steady, behind-the-scenes work to clear a path for others, to help pick us up and dust us off when we stumbled, it made all the difference for me and all the difference for so many others at the firm. I would not be the lawyer I am today were it not for the trail blazed by Sandra. Sandra was an example of what a senior leader could be. Her 10 years of leadership made it normal and accepted, even expected, that a woman lead the firm and that she do it well. And she did what the best mentors and teachers do. She showed confidence in me when I lacked that confidence in myself. She showed me what it meant to take up space with my voice, my leadership, and my ideas. And most importantly, she helped me down the path of feeling like I should be taking up space with my voice, my leadership, my ideas. Because for people like me, taking up space is not something that I grew up feeling entitled to. I'm the child of immigrants. My parents came to California in the 1960s from Taiwan, seeking better opportunities. I was the first person in my family born in the United States. I grew up speaking Chinese at home, not English. I learned English by watching Sesame Street and cartoons. Growing up, everything around me told me I wasn't entitled to take up space. They told me that my parents spoke funny-sounding English, and for a time when I was little, so did I. Those voices told me that I wasn't fully American, that I certainly was never going to be someone who could excel at a major law firm and attain a position of leadership. Sandra set an example of leadership that let me think that it just might be possible for me to strive for a similar role. And it was her quiet, unwavering confidence in me that made me feel it was okay to take up space with my voice, my ideas, my leadership, despite all the voices from my past, all the voices in my head telling me that this was not my space to own. Sandra gave me the confidence to take up space. And Sandra was this sort of a mentor and support to colleagues at every level throughout our firm of nearly 500 employees, from the most senior partners to our colleagues in the mailroom, and her commitment to serving others, it extended beyond our law firm to the broader community. Sandra loved her adopted hometown of Manhattan Beach. She served for many years on the Manhattan Beach Planning Commission. She helped lead the community's leadership training program, Leadership Manhattan Beach, and she was a fixture at her city's annual fair, the Hometown Fair, staffing the information booth, cheerfully directing traffic. Her colleagues in city government told me about how she mentored younger leaders, giving them advice on improving their presentations, always doing it in her quiet, understated way. And Sandra's service to others extended beyond her own city. As many of you know, Sandra was one of the founders of the Los Angeles Metropolitan Debate League, which today serves over 600 students from more than 30 LA public high schools. She did all this in such a low-key, understated way, never seeking recognition, but touching the lives and changing the lives of so many others. Sandra's commitment to excellence and her service to her colleagues and her community have inspired me, and I hope will inspire all of you as you head into your adulthood and as you continue to take up space, as you have in debate, with your voice, your leadership, your ideas. In closing, I will share with you two more attributes for Sandra led by example. One was her commitment to her family. Sandra was devoted to taking care of her father, Cliff, who lived in Santa Cruz, and Sandra traveled to Santa Cruz nearly every weekend, despite her busy schedule, and her love for her siblings, and especially for her young nephew, Derek, shone through. So in honor of Sandra's legacy, I'd like to extend special gratitude to your families, to all the parents, grandparents, cousins, siblings, aunts, and uncles who have supported you as you prepared for your debate tournaments. Thank you. Thank you for all that you've done to love, nurture, and support your debater as they've studied late into the night, as they've used up all the internet, as they've struggled with the stress and strain of getting ready for these tournaments. To all the teachers, mentors, volunteers, and coaches who have made this debate tournament possible, who have helped a debater find their voice, thank you. Your service to the community has touched the lives and changed the lives of so many. Second, and I say this often to our firm, we honor Sandra's legacy by celebrating one another's successes. There was nothing quite like the genuine joy and pride Sandra took in celebrating her colleagues' accomplishments. Sandra would say to us, "You are amazing." We don't say that often enough to one another. You are amazing. So to all of you, take a moment to pause and recognize how much you have accomplished. You have persevered through a pandemic, one that's lasted far longer than any of us anticipated, one that's affected our families' jobs, livelihoods, and safety, one that's taken the lives of those around us. You have persevered through one of the most tumultuous times in our nation's history, as the killings of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, and so many others have underscored the systemic racism, white supremacy, and racial injustice that still plague our country, and as the insurrection in our nation's capital has highlighted the problem of domestic terrorism and the political divisions that threaten our safety, our democracy, and our nation's future. You have persevered. Persevering during this time has taken strength, patience, creativity, resilience, grit. You all have overcome so much to achieve what you've achieved, to be here today at this qualifying tournament. And through this all, you have shown a commitment to excellence, and you have found your voice and shared your voice here in debate. In honor of Sandra's legacy, and on behalf of everyone involved in the Los Angeles Metropolitan Debate League, to the debaters, you are amazing. You are amazing. We are so excited to watch as you go forth into the world and as you take up space with your voice, your leadership, and your ideas. We can't wait to see what you will accomplish.
Truly inspiring. Thank you, Hailyn, for taking the time to speak on Sandra's behalf, and you put it into better words than any of us could have. And thank you for sharing her story. I hope that we all learn from Sandra's legacy and continue to bolster the essential qualities of Lambdal and debate, community, competition, education. Thank you so much, and may Sandra's legacy color the rest of our event tonight. With that, in celebration of not just our own work, but to continue the legacy of Sandra Seville Jones, we've got some awards to hand out. As you all know, we like to start with our community awards and recognizing the members of our community that have a commitment to service and excellence. right, that dare to take up space and make space for others. Our first community award of the evening is our Communal Volunteer Award. This tournament this weekend would not have been possible without the help of the Cal State Long Beach forensics team, but also the communications classes that came out and judged your debates. There were hundreds of them. And to speak a bit more on that, I'm going to hand it off to Gabriela Gonzalez.
All right, good evening, everyone. Just a little bit about CSULB, or Cal State Long Beach's forensic program, and their coaches, right? Keep in mind that lots of these universities, especially Cal State Long Beach's mission, is to create and make debate accessible, inclusive, and welcoming to multiple debate programs that actually foster and promote the growth of competitive speech and debate in Southern California. And I think that's super, super important, right? But along with fostering a nurturing environment for multiple Lambda alumni who decide to debate in college, or sponsoring our NACQuals every year, also, they donated hundreds of volunteer hours this weekend, which is phenomenal. And they have done so every single year. All three forensics coaches, Professor Devin Cooper, Professor Fulman, and Professor Eisenstadt, donated multiple classes. And most of their students showed up to the Zoom chat this morning and yesterday afternoon, ready to judge. And, you know, as we all know, right, volunteer hours or volunteers are necessary in order to help our tournaments run, because without them, who would y'all compete in front of, right? So we can't think of any other more deserving institution to receive our Volunteer Community Award than Cal State Long Beach's professors and comm students, because they really do help make NACQuals every year run as smoothly as it does. And yeah, we are super thankful.
Thank you again to Long Beach. You always hit it out of the park with this tournament, whether it's in person or online, and your support is not only felt but recognized, and we appreciate you. Our next community award is the Oscar Rosa Alumni Excellence Award. Congratulations to Elizabeth Talavera from Elizabeth Learning Center for this award, for earning this award, rather. To present this award, I will be handing it off to some of ELC.
Hi, hello. I am glad to present the Oscar Rosa Alumni Award to ours truly, Elizabeth Talavera. I have prepared here a letter because I was sure I'll be very nervous for this. So, without further ado, dear Radfrog, Elizabeth Talavera. Although I may not remember it, I've known Elizabeth since I was like 4 years old. Her mother used to babysit me, and she used to tell me that it was one of the most annoying things in the world, because I'd watch Caillou for like 6 hours straight and nothing else would be put on the television. I met Elizabeth when she was in 11th grade. I was a freshman, joined the team, and about 2 weeks after I joined, she came up to me during practice and said, "Is your mother's name Lydia?" Now, this sounded like a question the FBI would ask you, but at the time I didn't think much of it. And I was like, yeah, it is. So Elizabeth tells me the whole story, that her mother babysitted me when I was little and everything. And she said, "Do you remember me?" At first, like, none of that come to mind. And then she asked for a hug, because apparently I was this huge, cherished memory from her childhood. And now, 7 years later, I just so happened to go to the same school, join the same debate team. At the same time, she was still on it. I'm still very unsure of how she even recognized me after all those years. I mean, since we've been on the team, we've been such good friends, a dynamic trio, if you will. Elizabeth, me, and good old Gerardo. It'd mostly be me fighting with Jerry and Elizabeth saying, "How dare you disrespect Eli like that?" And just like start barraging Jerry with insults in order to protect me. And it was always the highlight of my day. Um, Love Jerry still. Uh, Now, throughout my JV years and even varsity, Elizabeth was my appointed member, well, self-appointed mentor. She would teach me what framework was, roll the ballot, impact cal, things that a kid who was sent up to JV without finding their foundation in novice wouldn't know about. Um, it was this cloud of obscurity, and Elizabeth managed to guide me through all my I don't get it and my you lost me. She was so patient and kind, and we bonded over The Good Place, starring Kristen Bell, wonderful show. It was actually the last conversation we had in person because about a month later, she was already in college. She's still in college, and I know she's doing great there, giving it her all. I hear she's in the audience tonight. Well, it's live on streaming, so there really is no audience at all. But if there was, I'd have like this spotlight shining down on her, and I'd be like, "There she is, what's up?" I think that's one of the beautiful things about our friendship is that she was my mentor. She was serious, helpful, mindful, to be patient and considerate. But like once our rounds were over, or like the clock struck 6 and the debate was over, she was one of my bestest friends. We would just like hang out, talk about Jerry, all good things, and then just enjoy each other's company. I'm gonna miss that. Best wishes. Eli, no middle name because my parents were too lazy and uncreative to give me one. Tostado. P.S. You're amazing, and you're a cherished memory of my childhood. P.P.S. I don't know what P.S. means. P.P.P.S. P.P. And with that, I will pass it on to the wonderful America Ayala. Take it away.
Okay, well, it's gonna be kind of hard to top Eli's speech, and I've never really been good at expressing myself. So I know that this isn't really gonna be good, but it's from my heart, and in honor of our old partnership, I will be doing a performance style speech for you. Um, I know it's gonna make you laugh, and like that's all I've ever wanted. So. Y tú eres la persona a quien yo quiero, mi pareja ideal, mi pareja ideal. Fuiste la mejor maestra que pudo haber cruzado mi camino. Eres mi pareja ideal, mi pareja ideal. You are seriously one of the most dedicated and heartwarming people that could have ever walked across EOC and through my life. And after all that has happened this last year, and especially these last few months for me, I came to realization that every second counts, and it's crucial to spend it with people who will bring all the positive and loving vibes. You are one of those people, and my debate family are some of those people. You were my very first official varsity partnership, and on this exact day last year, we were debating together for national qualifiers and sitting across from each other in a room with Howell, Oscar, Fonz, and Brian, having fun and celebrating those very little but special and crucial moments in time. We were together in person, just vibing like we always do. I was haunted by the idea of having you leave me and go off to college. But just like Cobra Kai, the debate family will never die. We will always live within each other's hearts, and we always are there to support one another. And that's what's so great about that's what's so great about Lambda and just family in general. And what makes Lambda great is their alumni and their support and their connections. And you were my connection to the very best version of myself. You helped me build that confidence to stand in front of a room of debaters and read crazy case speeches. You were always up for my radical ideas, and you were always there to sit with me in silence when I was feeling down and when I needed support. You always found a way to cheer me up. Or when we'd cry together outside of Howell's room, contemplating life and speaking about the randomest things at night. From the vibe checks to the bad cop and good cop role play during labs, from our very own debate language to the stress of losing debate money when we went to go get food. You were always so willing to give up your time for me and for everyone around you. You're always willing to judge a tournament and any practice rounds. Me has ganado el corazón, y por siempre tendrás mi corazón y todo mi amor. And from the very bottom of my heart, we love you very much. And with that being said, congratulations on your Oscar Rosa Alumni Award. You deserve it. Oscar would be so very proud and honored to have you receive it. But before I go, we need a quick vibe check. So can I get an awa awa? Thank you.
Thank you for sharing all the kind words. Loved the presentation, loved the style. And while I'm not as close with Elizabeth as her team is, I know and see her dedication to her teammates and to Lambda overall. She judges every tournament, not only the tournaments that ELC is at. She was even judging last tournament where ELC wasn't competing. And all of the feedback I've ever heard from students that get her as a judge are grateful for your commitment to every round and everything that you're doing. So it always makes me, it reminds me of why we changed these types of awards from non-competitive to community awards, because it really is competitive. And it's really shocking to me that I haven't had the chance to highlight and thank Elizabeth for her specific work and with the ELC team and with Landel. So congratulations, Elizabeth Talavera. You're this tournament's Oscar Rosa Alumni Excellence Award winner. Our next community award is our Outstanding Coach Award. This tournament, we'd like to highlight Linda DeAnda from Stern Math and Science School. To speak and present the award, I'm going to hand it off to one of her students.
To award this coach for Outstanding Award to Miss DeAnda. Miss DeAnda has been someone who has been there for me as a coach and as a friend. She makes sure that everyone's voice is heard and makes sure that everyone knows that they have an adult they can talk to. She has helped our debate team so much, from staying extra late in meetings to making sure we had the opportunity and space to prep for debates and to making sure everyone is doing okay mentally. Pre-COVID, she would also share her tapatio that she has for food at school so that we were all able to enjoy spicy food during debate if we were hungry. She walks the extra mile by helping students with any situation they may need help with, even if it's a personal situation. Ms. DeAnda has been an amazing coach and has been there for me through ups and lows, through tough times, easy times, and has always been there for me. She's someone in my corner that I can trust, that I can go to, someone I feel comfortable I'm able to talk to. And she's just been an amazing person throughout my debate experience, my high school experience. And yeah, Miss DeAnda is an English teacher and a debate coach. And for that, I will never stop saying grammatically wrong sentences, such as, I is going now. Thank you.
Thank you, Gabriel, for the kind words. And I love the speech. And you're a great speaker. Always entertaining. Thank you, Ms. DeAnda, for all of your commitment, not just this year, but for so many years. Even with things being online and having difficulty and regrowing your team, you've stuck around, and I really appreciate your presence in our league. You're one of the coaches that's been here and that has shaped what we do here so deeply. Thank you so much. And thank you, Gabriel, for your kind words. And next up, not only do we recognize alumni and coaches and supporters, but we also like to recognize our students. So our next community award is the Citizenship Award. Congratulations to Adrian Miranda from downtown Magnets High School. To present the award, his coach.
So Adrian, he's come a long way since freshman year. He had an incredible run for 2 years straight as a debater, and then he made a decision to step away for a little bit to see if he can focus on some other things. But at the same time, he wanted to stay connected to debate, and so he's been helping out our program. He works with novices in the JV, especially with last year and this year. We've had a tremendous, challenging time for our program, DMHS debate. Although we've been around for a while, we also took a break, and so he's stuck with it, and he stayed with the program, and he's been as encouraged as ever to make an impact on not just the team, but just on especially our new debaters that he's literally never met before. So we have obviously new people on the team, and Adrian easily steps in, shares his wealth of knowledge, and he does so like happily. And he really just wants to help the team, and he's actually a natural teacher. It could be something Adrian might want to get in the future. But yeah, congratulations, Adrian. Thank you for everything you do for the team. Even though our team has made changes along the way, you've definitely been one of the consistent few. Whether or not you're debating anymore, it doesn't matter, because what you give to the team is more than just debating. Debating is not even as important as just being a part of the team and contributing. So thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chow, for sharing your kind words. Adrian was nominated by both of his coaches, Ms. Artipalo and Hong Chow. Both of them have families, and we're past their bedtime at this point. So thank you for recording it, because I'm sure it means a lot to all of your team. Thank you, Adrian. In the years that I've known you, I'm so glad that you're still around, whether or not you're competing. You're an important part of your school and Lambeau. Thank you so much. All right. With that, that's all of our community awards for the night. But next up, we've got our competition awards. But before we jump into that, I've got a few important announcements for everybody. All right. We got things coming up in the pipeline, so I'm going to make it quick and let you know what's up. First off, I want to say congratulations. I don't know if you heard this, but earlier this month, Lambdell has 2 Debater of the Year finalists. So congratulations to Dana Ogbeatty from downtown Magnets High School, and congratulations to Jason Gonzalez from Port of Los Angeles High School. Only 7 students from all urban debate leagues across the country, there's thousands of them, are able to be nominated and or make it to the finalists. So congratulations to both of you for getting that. I wanted to make sure to give y'all that shout out. Great job. And soon we'll know who wins the final award. But regardless of winning or losing this one, just being a finalist, great accomplishment. All right. Second, seniors, we want to hear from you. It's that time of the year where college applications and acceptance letters and rejections are all starting to come through. So I'm curious, what are your plans for next year? Let us know and get in touch with us. In a moment, in the chat, you'll see a link to a senior survey. That way we could stay in touch and figure out what you're doing. And I want to... Hey, we're back. Sorry about that one. Hope I didn't lose too many of you. Hey, where was I? Seniors, you're all starting to get your acceptance letters and all that good stuff. So let us know where you're going. We want to celebrate you. And if you're interested in continuing to work with Urban Debate Leagues, if you leave Los Angeles, there's plenty of places for us to connect you with. And also, if you're interested in doing things with us over the summer or looking for job opportunities like judging or working at our camp, all that kind of stuff, fill out the survey and we'll be in touch. Next, we've got a few upcoming events for the rest of the spring that you all should mark your calendars for. Had to shrink myself a little bit there just to make sure you could read all of it. All right. Our next tournament is Lambdal T6. That will be April 2nd and 3rd. After that is Noddle's National Debate Expo. So this weekend we had our national qualifiers where we figured out which team is going to represent us in the competitive side of the Debate Expo. But there's more stuff going on there, and I'll fill you in on all of that in a second. After that, at the end of April, we have the Lambdal City Championship Tournament. It was canceled last year, but it's back this year. I hope you all could join us for that one. And then finally, at the end of the semester in May, we're going to have another special tournament at the end of the year, May 21st and 22nd. Hope you all could join us for that. Mark your calendars. All right, and next. Like I mentioned a second ago, the Noddle's National Debate Expo is coming up. Part of it is the competition side of it, but for those of you that didn't qualify this weekend, there's still ways for you to get involved. There's going to be a series of workshops to reward younger debaters for your persistence during this virtual debate season. You get to work with the other debaters from other UDLs across the country. For you coaches out there or alumni that are interested in coaching your teams, there's coach professional development stuff to help you become a better debate coach. And a lot of the times we'll do debate workshops, but they're always really focused on the students. Noddle's been working on making it, making some tracks and sessions specifically for coaches learning to teach debate, because nobody's a debate expert overnight. And finally, it's a nice celebration. So if you're interested, go ahead and fill out the interest form. Should be in the chat in a moment. All right. And then finally, West Coast Champs Debate Institute returns this summer. For those of y'all that are interested, look out, follow our Instagram. In the next couple of weeks, we'll have the registration link open. But like last summer, because we're still at home, we're still doing online camp. But we're doing it with our sister leagues, the Bay Area, the Silicon Valley, right? Working with all of their folks, all of their students, all of their staff. And you'll get a chance to work with folks that you otherwise were distanced physically from. So be on the lookout. More information on that coming soon. Mark the dates, July 26th to July 31st. All right. With that, thank you all for listening to my announcements and upcoming stuff. If you missed any of it, don't worry. This whole stream's recorded, so watch the recording. Also, coaches will be given the information to share with you all. All right, without further ado, y'all have been waiting almost an hour for this. One pillar of Lambdal is the community, but the other pillar is our competition. You all came out, you all debated hard. Some of you for your first time, some of you for your last time. Time to award you for your work. First up, you all know how this goes. We have our speaker awards. You all give individual speeches, and our speaker awards recognize the top individual speakers of debates. Everyone gets points in every round, and we rank you based off of those points that you're awarded. All right. We're going to start off with the rookie division, all of you brand new debaters. We're going to recognize the top 10 speakers in the rookie division. Are you ready? I know I am. In 10th place, from Humanity and Arts, congratulations to Chino Ogu Onwil Guino. In 9th place, congratulations to Lauren Kirkwood from Middle College High School. What a showing. Okay. In 8th place, congratulations to Delise Evans from Humanity and Arts High School. In 7th place, congratulations to Ashley Juarez from Middle College High School. In 6th place, congratulations to Rihanna Padilla from Humanity and Arts Academy. In 5th place, congratulations to Jonah Morano from Larchmont Charter High School. In 4th place, congratulations to Angelina Boxwell from Humanity and Arts. In 3rd place, from Southgate High School, congratulations to Vanessa Sandoval. In 2nd place, congratulations to Ophelia Papazian from Lake Balboa College Prep. And our top speaker, a little bit of a drum roll. The number 1 speaker in the rookie division from Susan Miller Dorsey Senior High School. Congratulations to Sarah DeGiato. You're our top rookie debater. For those of you that aren't in the know, Sarah here is from also another new school from Dorsey, and she was debating in a Maverick partnership with Daniel from Maywood. So they've been working in our Speech Flow Go. I don't know if you saw that a few weeks ago, but hey, when we lead you and teach you, you learn how to win. Okay, so congratulations, Sarah. You're our rookie top speaker. Next up, we have our novice speaker awards. But before I continue, remember how I mentioned earlier that we're looking to connect y'all with colleges? I've got some specific folks that are looking out and trying to get you on their team. With college admissions coming up, we wanted to let you know that Cal State Fullerton is an awesome team. We've got a bunch of alumni there. A bunch of the folks that were judging us this weekend, if you're in the higher divisions, you probably know some of these folks. Okay, you get to work with Dr. Shanair Reed Breakley, also known as DSRB. And they're always looking for new Lambeau debaters. So if you're some of those seniors and Fullerton's the place you're going to be, they're looking for you. So let's put you in touch. Okay. Wherever you end up in college, let's find a team for you. Regardless if you debate or not, it's always an option. All right. Thank you for that. Shout out to Fullerton. Thank you for passing that message, and hope you caught that. All right. Next up, we have our Novice Top Speaker Awards. In 10th place, congratulations to Andrew Sanchez from University Prep Value High School. Great showing for y'all. In 9th place, congratulations to Olivia McKendrick from Harbor Teacher Prep Academy. In 8th place, congratulations to Patrick Essio from Lake Balboa College Prep. In 7th place, congratulations to Alani Villarreal from Alliance Environmental Science High School. In 6th place, congratulations to Angelica Santos from Harbor Teacher Prep Academy. In 5th place, congratulations to June Kwan from Port of Los Angeles High School. In 4th place, congratulations to Michaela Hernandez from Harbor Teacher Prep Academy. In 3rd place, congratulations to Maddox Cudd from Champs Charter High School. In 2nd place, congratulations to Kevin Moya Valencia from University Prep Value High School. This was actually their first tournament back all year. What a strong showing on your return. And now, a little bit of a drum roll. Congratulations to our top speaker in the novice division. Congratulations to Brooklyn Livingston from Harbor Teacher Prep Academy. You are tonight's top speaker in the novice division. Great job. Impressive work. I know this isn't the first time I've said your name. Way to win all that good hardware. All right. Next up, you know who it is. It's our JV division. Time for the JV Speaker Awards. In 10th place, congratulations to Jamie Cardenas from Cal's Early College High School. This is also Cal's first tournament back this year. They haven't debated all semester and already winning some trophies. Strong showing. Welcome back. In 9th place, congratulations to Emily Tamayo from Cal's Early College High School. Back to back. All right. In 8th place, congratulations to Rehan Hake from Larchmont Charter High School. You started in rookie this year, you're in JV, and you're winning speaker awards. Congratulations. In 7th place, congratulations to Sairon Mandia from Harbor Teacher Prep Academy. Way to do it. In 6th place, congratulations to Sophie Wojcicyan from Larchmont Charter High School. In 5th place, congratulations to Quinn Marquez from Champs Charter High School. In 4th place, congratulations to Roan Hafter from Larchmont Charter High School. In 3rd place, congratulations to Sophia Garola from Downtown Magnets High School. In 2nd place, congratulations to Elva Chen from Downtown Magnets High School. And our top speaker in the novice division, let me try that one more time. And our top speaker in the JV division. Congratulations to Emerson Haler from Champs Charter High School. You are our top speaker in the JV division. Looking forward to seeing you at more of our tournaments. Thank you, Claudia, for the drums in the chat. All right, next time I get to a top speaker, give me some of those drums in the chat. All right. Next up, our varsity top speakers. Starting with 10th place. Congratulations to Sasha Cardenas from Southgate High School. You are our 10th place varsity speaker. Congratulations to Naomi Rivas from New Designs Charter High School. You are our 9th place varsity speaker. Congratulations to Diego Perez from Elizabeth Learning Center. You are our 8th place varsity speaker. Congratulations to Eli Tostado. You are a 7th place varsity speaker. We heard from Eli earlier in his touch and speech. Congratulations to our 6th place speaker, David Martinez Hernandez from Downtown Magnets High School. Congratulations to our 5th place speaker, Kayla Rojas from Champs Charter High School. Congratulations to our 4th place speaker, Amy Lopez from Elizabeth Learning Center. Congratulations to Joe Kim Bryan. You are a 3rd place varsity speaker. Congratulations to Jasmine Martinez. You are our 2nd place varsity speaker. All right. I asked you for it. Are you ready? Can I get some of those drums? Can I get some of those drums in the chat? It's time for our top speaker in the varsity division. And our top speaker in the varsity division. Congratulations to Maria Seipel from Harbor Teacher Prep Academy. You are top varsity speaker. Way to go, way to go. Normally, these are all the divisions that we have at a tournament, but as you know, this is a special tournament because it's our national qualifier. So finally, our last division, individual speaker awards, is our qualifier division. Yes, the qualifier division also gets their own speaker awards. The toughest competition of the tough. Let's do it. In 10th place, congratulations to Lena Ho from Harbor Teach Prep Academy. In 9th place, congratulations to Gabriela Ramirez from Southgate High School. In 8th place, congratulations to Andrew Subing from Harbor Teach Prep Academy. In 7th place, congratulations to Lillian Vasquez from Bravo High School. In 6th place, congratulations to Jorge Aguilar from Elizabeth Learning Center. In 5th place, congratulations to Isaiah Ortega from Elizabeth Learning Center. In 4th place, congratulations to Gerardo Hernandez from Elizabeth Learning Center. In 3rd place, congratulations to Valeria Reyes from Southgate High School. In 2nd place, congratulations to April Pacheco from Elizabeth Learning Center. All right. You know what's up next. It's our final top speaker of the night. Can I get some of those drums in chat? Shout out to Claudia for finding them, or at least the first person I saw using them. Credit wherever it's due. If someone else did it, thank you. I'm just stalling because there's a little bit of a latency delay. All right, I'm starting to see him. Here we go. And our top speaker in the qualifier division. Congratulations to Dana Ogbidi from Downtown Magnets High School. You're the top speaker of the qualifying division. Thank you for all the drums. But as you know, debate is not an individual sport. It's not a one-on-one activity. It's a team activity. So more important than your individual speaker positions is how you work as a team. So next up, we have our top teams in every division. I hope you're ready for it because I know I am. First up, we're going to go with our rookie debaters. Some of y'all just met your partner this last week because you're brand new debaters. Some of y'all have been scared to jump into your first tournaments, but regardless, you did it. Congratulations. You got through your first tournament. I hope to see you at the next one. If you win an award tonight, I'm proud of you. If you don't worry. You've got another chance in April. All right. With that, our top 5 rookie division teams. In 5th place, congratulations to Larchmont Charter, Cortrell, and Morano. In 4th place, congratulations to Larchmont Charter, Bocobs, and Hahn. In 3rd place, congratulations to Lake Balboa College Prep, Dualo, and Estrada. In 2nd place, congratulations to Middle College High School, Juarez, and Kirkwood. Way to do it. And finally, congratulations to our top rookie team, our hybrid partnership of Dorsey High School and Maywood Academy. Congratulations to Sarah and Daniel. You are our top rookie team. Shout out to the Speech Flow Go folks. You're clearly learning something because you're clearly winning. Great job, y'all. All right. Next up, we have our novice debaters. Still brand new and fresh to debate. Like I've said earlier this year, I can't imagine having my first debates online. The fact that y'all are continuing to compete and moving up in the divisions and learning all about the disads and the counterplans and the topicalities and all the stuff that goes along with it. I'm proud of y'all regardless of winning a trophy or not. So, great job all around. If you win some, good job. If you didn't, don't worry, you got next time. We'll be recognizing the folks that broke in the novice division. By break, I mean made it to elimination round. So, first of all, before I jump into those who broke, I want to say I want to give special recognition to Yulisa Ortiz. You were undefeated in the novice division, but unfortunately, because you were Maverick, you didn't get the chance to break or participate in elimination rounds. I still think the work that you did this weekend is worthy of recognition, though. So, special recognition, Yulisa Ortiz from Harbor Teacher Prep. You did it on your own. Looking forward to seeing you at more of our tournaments. And with that, time for our semifinalists. Congratulations to our novice semifinalist teams. Congratulations to Sanchez and Moya Valencia from University Prep Value High School. And congratulations to Hernandez and McKendrick from Harbor Teacher Prep Academy. You're our novice semifinalists. Congratulations to our second place team, or the novice finalists from Harbor Teacher Prep Academy, Livingston and Santos. And finally, our novice division champions of the Sandra Seville Jones Memorial Tournament. Congratulations to Port of Los Angeles, Quan and Miranda. You're our division champions for the novice. Next up, we have our JV Team Awards. Congratulations to the JV semifinalists. First, Roan Hafter and Rayhan Hake from Larchmont Charter High School. Congratulations on making it to semifinals. This isn't the first time you've broken, so way to continue the streak. Congratulations to Allison Martinez and Amy Padilla from Southgate High School. Nice job on semifinalists. Congratulations. Next up, we have our finalists or our second place team. Congratulations to Sophia Garola and Elva Chen from Downtown Magnets High School. You are our JV finalists. And our top JV team. Congratulations to Jamie Cardenas and Emily Tamayo from Cal's Early College High School. You are our JV division champions of the Sandra Seville Jones Memorial Tournament. It's already impressive enough to win the tournament, but it's even more impressive that it's your first tournament back all year. Way to go. Looking forward to seeing you all in April. I hope you were able to get the cobwebs out. Let's do it. All right. Next up, we have our varsity division. First, we have our third and fourth place teams, or our semifinalist teams. Let's give them some recognition. Congratulations to our varsity semifinalist teams. First, from Humanity and Arts Academy, Erica Linares and Ryan Upston. And congratulations to our other semifinalist team from New Designs Charter High School, Tanya Lopez and Naomi Rivas. Varsity division, this tournament was particularly competitive and focused, so great job on getting to semifinals. That set up a final round. Congratulations to our finalists in the varsity division, Joe Kim Bryant and Maria Seipel from Harbor Teacher Prep Academy. Congratulations. Okay. And that leaves one more team in this division. Congratulations to Jasmine Martinez and A.B. Lopez from Elizabeth Learning Center. You are the Sandra Seville Jones Memorial Tournament varsity champions. Way to go. Last but not least, we've got the division that is special for this tournament, our qualifying division. Traditionally, Lambdale sends 2 teams to compete at the Urban Debate National Championship, but this year, because things are online, in order to make the competition more equitable for folks both on the East Coast and the West Coast, the competition has been concentrated to a fewer, more select number of debaters. So with that, this year's competition to qualify was harder than ever. So great job, everyone who went out and had all these debates. If you didn't qualify, don't worry. City Champs is right down the road. All right, with that, let's recognize our top teams in the qualifier division. Congratulations to our qualifier division semifinalists, Isai Ortega and April Pacheco from Elizabeth Learning Center. And congratulations to our other semifinalist team, Jorge Aguilar and Gerardo Hernandez from Elizabeth Learning Center. Hard-fought competition. The fact that 2 ELC teams broke, impressive. Great job. Looking forward to seeing y'all at our next one. This set up a final round. Congratulations to our finalists and first alternate team from downtown Magnets High School, Dana Agbidi and Andres Marquez. And that leaves one more team. And y'all know who it is. Congratulations to Lena Ho and Andrew Subing from Harbor Teacher Prep Academy. You are this year's representatives for Lambdale at the National Debate Expo. Congratulations. Way to do it. All right. This was a bit of a longer award ceremony than usual, but I hope it was worth your time. We got to hear from folks very close to Sandra Seville Jones, folks close to our community, had plenty of awards. So I hope everyone had a good time, but now it's time to say goodnight. Good night.